there, welcome back to my kitchen, Dr. Inch here. Right, what we're going to look at today, we're looking at the reaction of acids with metal carbonates. Okay, hopefully you'll remember the formula. Acid plus metal carbonate gives us a salt plus water plus carbon dioxide. Okay, lots of interesting things we can do with it. First thing we're going to do, we're going to look at how the acid can break down the metal carbonate. What we're going to need for this, we're going to need some malt vinegar. I got my supplies back in. And also, I have a hard boiled egg. What you may or may not know is that the shell of the egg is actually made from calcium carbonate. Calcium is a metal, so it is a metal carbonate. Okay? You will remember one of the signs that we have a chemical reaction. If we've got a liquid, we have bubbles given off, and those bubbles show that a gas is being produced. Okay? So I have prepared my egg. What I'm going to do is I'm going to dissolve off the shell, and hopefully I'm going to be left with a rubber bouncy ball. We'll see if it works. Okay? Very easy. We have a glass. We put the egg in the glass, and then we cover the egg with our vinegar, our acid. What would be interesting is to see if any other acids work just as well. So, Coke, iron brew, lemon juice. Okay, so if we look very carefully at this, if we can get my camera woman to zoom in, you should already see bubbles coming off there. Okay, can you see those bubbles? Okay, we'll come back to that in a second. Let the reaction get going first, and then we'll come back and see if there are any bubbles being produced there. Okay, in the best tradition, what I have done is I have already made one of these. So there is our egg. You can see in the egg, that scum on the top there, that is actually our salt. Okay? And when we're looking at this, oh, there we go, that's better. If you can zoom into that. Oh, it's gone from the side. Let me turn it around a little bit. Okay, you can see the bubbles forming on the eggshell. Yeah, if you look closely, you'll be able to see those. So now what we're going to do, let's look at the one that we had earlier. As I said, you can see there's the scum on there. There is your salt. So if we dried that off, we'd be left with salt. Okay, so let's just get rid of that. Now, what we have here, we have got our egg, but look at our eggshell. Our eggshell is just falling off. Yeah, so if we rub that like that, I'd recommend you use a paper towel or something like that, a bit of kitchen roll. We can get rid of all of that shell. Okay, so what we're going to do, let me just wash it. Okay, very nice. There is our shell. Look at that. That is the shell of the egg. It's peeling off like a skin. Okay, how cool is that? It all comes off in one piece. Just like having a pickled egg now has been stuck in the acid. Right, now, let's go back to our other egg. Okay, ooh, I can feel, that's actually getting quite slimy on top. And look at this. I've got, there's our chemical reaction. There is our salt being formed on the surface of the egg. Okay, right. So let's get that out of the way. First off, can you see that? Can you film that? let's drop that egg. This is the one that's only been in a couple of minutes. Let's see what happens. Oh. Okay, that's a bit of a... But look at the difference. Now I'm trying to peel my egg. Look at that, there's our shell, is still intact. Okay, now let's have a look at the egg I have just peeled. Let's see what happens with this one. Oh, I've got a bouncy egg. Yay! As I said, definitely don't eat these. Definitely not going to taste very nice. But that is our experiment. As I said, it would be very interesting to see what effect other acids have on it. My egg I left for a day and a half and it works perfectly. Be brilliant to see what results you get, and I'm looking forward to seeing those. So thank you very much and best of luck with your experiment.